Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tattletales. Nice to have you with us today. Nice to have all of you, too. If I forget sometimes, let me remind you, we have a studio audience divided into 3 sections, red, yellow, and blue, rooting for 3 celebrity couples who are going to win them some money, and this is how they're going to do it. First, we're going to meet him, and on my left today, in blue, winning money for the blue section, Mr. Television, Milton Berle and his wife, Ruth. It's lovely to see you both here again today. Ruth, how are you today?
Fine, thank you, Bert.
Milton, how do you feel?
Clever.
Well, that's good. You're ready to go then,
I'm ready to start the game for the blue section.
Okay, here we go.
Blue section, smiling at me.
Winning money today for the banana section, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Glenn Ford and his gal, Cynthia.
Hello.
How are you both today? Ready to go?
How are you?
You have the honored banana section with you today.
Wonderful.
Yes, and they are honored to have you as well.
I love bananas.
What's that?
I love bananas.
I'm glad to hear that. So are they. Next to Glenn and Cynthia winning money for the red section today, Mr. Donald Ross and his wife, Patti Deutsch. How are you, Patti?
Just fine, thank you. And yourself?
I'm all right.
That's
I just
good.
like to hear you talk.
Thank you.
I always ask you that. Donald, how are things going? For those of you who may not know, Donald is a writer on the Dinah Shore Show. And how are things going over there?
Tops and taps.
Is that right?
Tops and taps.
That's what I hear.
We got Tony Curtis on today.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. We had Milton. We had Milton.
What'd you say? We had Milton?
We
Be
had
careful
Milton.
what you're saying.
Yes,
please.
right. Please, moving right along, folks. Here was the first question. It is worth $150.
Who's it go to?
It goes to your rooting section.
Am I first?
Well, no. Yeah, you probably, yes, you will be first.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay. Are you ready to go?
What?
Are you ready?
Stop touching me for it. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Ladies, here comes the first question. When you and your guy are at a party, which of you is more likely to indulge in a little harmless flirting? You or your guy? Of course, Glenn and Milton don't count out here.
Are you asking the girls this question?
I'm asking the ladies. When you and your guy are at a party, which of you is more likely to indulge in a little harmless flirting? You or your fella? All right, ladies, you got the question. Go back and think about it. We'll be back for your answers in a moment. Milton, we're going to start with you now. But you and Ruth are at a party. Lots of attractive people in Hollywood are there.
All right.
Which one of you is more likely to indulge in a little harmless flirting?
You would possibly think that I'm going to say it's me, huh? Ruth.
Oh.
Shh. Blues, listen to me. It's Ruth.
Really? She's been known to...
She hasn't... What do you mean she's been... It's not been in the papers, but it's been... What do you mean it's been known? No, but I've been living with the girl for 120 years, so I want to know. I would say it's Ruth does the harmless flirting, not me.
Not you.
I go right to the point.
No flirting where you're concerned.
No
huh?
flirting.
That's it. All right, let's bring on
It's
Ruth.
yes or no, baby.
Hello, Ruth.
Hello.
Ruth, between you and Milton, you're both at a party now. Which one of you is more likely to indulge in a little harmless flirting?
Oh, I would, absolutely.
That's what he said. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Well, when we go to a party, Milton heads for 3 or 4 guys, and they're in a corner talking. I'll probably find out tomorrow he's been keeping 20 girls all over town, but Milton's not a flirt.
I see. All right. That's what he said, and you're absolutely correct.
Only with the 3 guys.
Yes. And then he said he doesn't flirt at all, does he? He gets right to the point. Oh, I don't want to pursue that. All right. Thank you, Ruth. Glenn, what's Cynthia going to say?
I think Cynthia will say that I do.
You do. You're more likely to indulge in a little harmless flirting.
Yes, I like to, sitting next to Milton, I'm trying to be a little bit funny, but I'm laying a big egg with the champ here.
Well, the name Ford is funny enough today. Oh, I didn't mean it that way.
But we try harder.
Okay.
Don't touch me, Milton. No, I say it's me, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
you'll say it's you, Glenn. Let's see what Cynthia
Oh,
says.
dear.
Cynthia, you and Glenn are at a nice party now. Which one of you is more likely to do a little harmless flirting?
He is.
That's what he said. You're right. Is he gets separated from you sometimes at a party and wander around a little bit, or no?
Leave her?
What? What?
I was
What
asking Cynthia.
No way.
Leave?
Don't
What?
let me lead you. No, you're absolutely right. And we don't have to pursue that at all,
No,
do we? Let's
we
not.
don't.
Donald, how about Patty? What's she going to say?
Well, my flirting isn't harmless. That's the problem. We have a division of labor in our house. Patty writes out all the checks. I don't have a checkbook. She will, purchase the car. If we need a car, she goes to the market. She, does everything in the home. So when we go to parties, then I take over.
I see.
That's all. Nothing,
That's your
The only thing I
department
do
is-
is out of the house. So it has to be me.
It would have to be you?
Yeah.
Let's bring on Patty. Patty,
Yo.
you're at a party with old fast Donald here.
Yeah.
And which one of you is more likely to do a little harmless flirting?
I think me.
That's not what he said.
Really?
He
Donald
said,
hasn't.
You mean you're getting in on that too? I don't have anything left to do. You write out the checks, you buy everything we need, you put my bow tie on for me when what's
Donald,
left?
you haven't come out of a corner in a party in years. And that's not facing out towards the people either.
I'm sorry, Donald. I thought maybe you'd have that one, but you didn't, which means Cynthia and Glenn and Ruth and Milton split the opening pot, and we'll come back and see who splits all the rest of the pots in just a moment after this message for you. Come on back. Okay, here we go. Question number 2 coming up. This one is worth $150. Ladies, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gentlemen, here we go. Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you.
You're a finalist in the Miss America contest. Now it's time for the talent portion of the competition. She's hysterical already. What talent would you display, my dears? Let me ask you.
Right now?
Congratulations. Wait a minute. You're a finalist in the Miss America contest. Now it's time for the talent portion of the competition. What talent would you display? Think about it, girls. Patty already is, and we'll come back to your answers in just a moment. I don't know why Patty's so hysterical. Glenn, we're going to start with you. What would Cynthia do if she had to come up with something, to perform?
It's awful tough to be first.
Yes, it is.
Quickly, Cynthia, please be right and be honest. I say it would be dancing.
Dancing.
Mm-hmm.
She has studied dancing. She is a dancer.
She's just a heck of a dancer.
Heck of a dancer.
But she's got talent for so many things. I don't know.
So you're gonna try. And
This is like a beauty contest, right?
Sure,
You
it's
have
Miss
to-
America, but you have to perform. Part of it is that talent thing that you have to do.
I say dancing.
You'll say dancing. All right.
Oh,
Any particular
boy.
kind, or just dance? Just
Oh,
leave it go.
she's
A dancer. Let's bring her on. Cynthia.
Yes.
Which one? What are you going to do for the talent competition? What would you do? What talent would you display?
come on.
Oh, dear. Piano?
Oh
No, that's not what he said.
no.
Dancing?
Yes, that's what he said. But that's the second guess.
Yes.
We only go
Wrong
for the
guess.
first one. Sorry about that. That was close. You do both.
Yes,
for
for
a
a
So
long
you could have
time.
played too.
Cynthia, for heaven's
But
sake.
I just started taking up my piano since you
Yeah,
made
can
me
you
cut my
imagine
fingernails
every day?
off.
Da 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 da.
No,
da,
10
da,
years
da,
I've
da.
played the piano. That's not fair.
Is that what's going on now? Oh.
Yes.
All day.
All
my.
day,
Maybe that's why
piano.
Glenn didn't say it, I guess.
Well, it's better than
Sorry
Tad.
about that, Cynthia. Donald, what's Patty going to say? What's she going to do?
Well, I think in Patty's present condition, just trying to stand up would probably,
Probably win it for her.
yeah, that's all she'd have to do. It's, take her about 6 minutes, but I think she would do it. For a wonderfully talented lady, there's really nothing she can do. Now that I think of it. She doesn't dance, she doesn't play the piano, she doesn't sing.
She's got a baby. She must
Yeah,
be
she's doing something right. Yeah, she's doing one thing that she does. I'm going to turn to my section. Hello, section. What do you think that she would say?
Well, she can do.
Comedy?
Well,
Yeah.
sure. She does that. Certainly.
Yes.
They do recitations, you know.
Yeah.
They do scenes and dramas.
Could I say comedy? I mean, as a general word, is that?
Yeah,
comedy.
Sure. Absolutely. She would do.
She would be comedic or flirt with the judges.
One of the
other.
No, that was the other question,
Oh.
Donald. That's not this question. All right, you'll say she'll do some comedy. Let's bring her on. Patty.
Huh?
You were so hysterical when I asked this question. I wonder how you feel about it now. What talent are you going to display for the Miss America contest?
Bert, does the talent portion come before or after the bathing suit?
I'm not sure. I think it comes after, yes.
I see. Oh, then I'm still in the contest, huh?
Yeah. You're still in the running, yes.
What talent would I display other than what I do for a living?
Well, no, I didn't say that.
Uh-huh.
All I said was, what talent would you display?
I guess what I do for a living.
What is that?
I don't know. But my mother thinks I'm doing it very well. A comedy turn.
That's what the man said. That is
Patty,
what you do.
we have to thank the section for that because I didn't know what the hell you did.
Thank you.
They all got together and tabulated the vote.
Thank you,
You're
Red
right.
Section.
Okay, Milton, it's your turn. What's Ruth going to say? I think you're perplexed about this answer. You haven't come up with it yet. You're looking for it.
I need help. Stand aside. Help me. What do you think? Well, she's not in show business, see, so what... What do you... Blue section, help me. No.
Well, you can't... How can you do charity work in the talent portion
Wait a minute.
of the-
Man gave me an idea. That's the most thing that she does, and I hope it's right. She gets involved mostly in charity work.
Okay.
And that's what I think she would do. Community.
No, but you
She would
can't do...
speak. Well, I don't know. Let me see.
If you have to come up
You
with
mean a talent, the dancing and singing?
Well, she'd have to perform, I guess, in some way.
She sings, but she's the only one I know that can change keys in the middle of a note. I really don't. I don't think she can do anything. Can you take that question? Can you take that answer?
No, because then she'd blow the contest. It said, what talent would you display? Now, if you want to say she wouldn't do anything, I guess you could say that.
Yeah, I don't think she'd do anything.
Really? Oh, no, the blue section
You
won't let
say
do
no,
that.
and I say yes.
Why don't you? You
No.
said she sings. Do you want to go for that?
She can't. No, I
A
want to
recitation? Does she read poetry ever?
speak.
Speak.
Orate, an orator.
Okay.
All right, she would speak.
She would do a recitation of some kind. Okay. Boy, I hope she's thinking. Here we go. Let's bring on Ruth. Ruth, the talent portion of the Miss America contest is in full swing. It is your turn. You are announced. You walk on stage. And then, what do you do?
Well, I know what I do. I don't know whether they'd like it or not, but I'd sing.
Oh, that's not what he said, but that's what everybody wanted.
You sing.
I like to sing.
You'd like to sing.
What did
Not
you
on this
say?
show, lady. Oh, she's great.
Oh, yeah. Milton said that you're the only person he knows that can change keys in the middle of a note.
Her voice is like the tearing of a wet rag.
Yes, I understand that.
I'm sorry, Ruth. I love you, but
Sorry,
you're
Ruth.
not a singer.
What did you say?
He'll tell you what I
He said that you would do a recitation.
No,
You
I
would-
didn't say recitation.
You
I
would
said
do
she would
oration.
orate.
You would orate. You would speak.
She would speak.
Oh.
Yes.
At first I said that you do nothing, but
But we wouldn't let him get by with that.
I guess I'm sleeping alone tonight.
And how?
Sorry about that, Ruth. Okay, gang, that means Patty and Donald got the whole pot for themselves. It is halftime. We will change places, fellas. Step to the rear. The ladies will come out of here. While we're changing places, we'll break away from this message for you. Come back for the second half. Here we go. We have changed places after halftime. I have the ladies with me. The fellas are in the back. We have a close game. You, Milton, you and Glenn are only a half a question away from Patty and Donald. So here we go. Fellas, most kids want to be either a policeman, a fireman, or a cowboy when they grow up. Well, kiddies, now that you've grown up, Which would you rather be for one day? A cowboy, a policeman, or a fireman? Most kids want to be either a policeman, a fireman, or a cowboy when they grow up. Well, kiddies, you have grown up, and which would you rather be for one day? A cowboy, a policeman, or a fireman? Think about it, gentlemen. We'll return in just a moment. We'll start with you, Patty. What's Donald going to say?
Who knows?
Who knows what evil lurks?
A fireman? Why? Because he lights his own cigars? He once went horseback riding.
Oh, does that qualify him as a cowboy?
I think so, because I've never seen him, with a badge or a gun or a hose.
Yes, a badge.
But I've seen him on a horse.
Okay. You'll say a cowboy.
Yeah,
Why
except
am
he
I
won't eat
laughing?
the beans. They have carbohydrates. Oh, well.
Oh, it just strikes me so funny. I think of Donald as a cowboy. I don't know why. Okay, let's bring him on. Okay, Donald, which one are you going to be for a day? A policeman, a cowboy, or a fireman?
Well, since I have a dirty raincoat, like Columbo, I guess a policeman.
Oh, wrong, sir.
What did Patty say that I wanted to be?
Tell him what you
I
said, Patty.
said that I once saw you on a horse, so that you would like to be a cowboy.
Yeah, but you once saw me get a parking ticket. I could have been a cop. I mean, that's some reasoning.
Sorry about that,
don't
Tex. Moving right along. Ruth, what's Milton going to say?
Oh, I think a cowboy. He really rides a horse very well, he tells me.
Yeah, huh?
Also operates on himself, so he could be a doctor. But I would say a cowboy.
You'll say a cowboy. Mm-hmm. Let's bring Tex on. Here we come. Milton, which would you be for a day? A policeman, a fireman, or a cowboy?
I'd rather be a cowboy.
That's what we said. You're right. Absolutely right, sir.
Okay, baby.
Very well done. Do you like to ride, Milton? Are you a horseman?
Yeah, I used to ride very, very well.
Yes, well, you've done it again.
Not as well as Glenn Ford, but
No, okay. Cynthia, speaking of Glenn, what's he going to say?
Well, with that, I have to go with cowboy. I mean, there's nothing else but to go with cowboy.
I would think so, yes. Gee, he's so wonderful on a horse, too. Let's bring him on. Glenn, which will it be for one day, sir? Will it be a cowboy, a policeman, or a fireman?
I'll give you the direct answer quickly. A cowboy.
That's the one we wanted. Do you,
May I qualify this?
Do you have a qualification of that, Glenn?
Yeah, Will Rogers, and I think a lot of you may remember him, taught me to ride very, very young. I've wanted to be a cowboy, and I try to be a cowboy, and I will always want to be a cowboy.
Well, you're absolutely right. Cynthia and Glenn, Ruth and Milton split the pot in half. We have a very nice tie game, and we'll be back in a moment to see who breaks that tie. Come on back now, see you in a minute. All right, we have a tie game, and this question is worth $300. So here goes. Fellas, if you're ready, here we go. Which would you rather be, more intelligent or more intuitive? Think about that one. Which would you rather be, more intelligent or more intuitive? Think about it, fellas. We'll come back for your answer in just a second. We have a tie. We're going to go right down the line. Ruth, we're going to start with you.
Okay.
How does Milton feel about that?
I really am not sure, but I think you can never be too wise, so I would say more intelligent.
You'll say more intelligent.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's bring on Milton and see what he says. Milton, which of those would you rather be, more intelligent or more intuitive?
More intelligent.
That's what Ruth said. You're right. That's not an easy question.
No.
Very well done. Do you find, I guess the cliche is that women are very intuitive, but I think men are too, don't you?
Well, I don't believe in any separation of the sexes.
I'm glad to hear that.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad Milton is.
Except on certain occasions.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Milton. Cynthia, what's Glenn going to say?
Well, he's both and very intelligent, but I will say more intelligent.
You say more intelligent?
Yes.
All right, let's bring him on. Glenn, which would you rather be, more intelligent or more intuitive?
Well, they're both the same,
They're close, boy, I know.
That's very difficult. Oh, boy. Like everybody, I guess I'd like to be more intelligent.
That's what she said. Woo. Well done. We still have 2/3 of a tie. Okay, the pressure's on, Patti.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's got it right.
Yeah.
We have a tie up to now.
Yeah.
What's Donald gonna say?
Well, if he has a brain in his head, he'll say more intelligent.
But since we know what we're dealing with, he's likely to say...
Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe that way he could balance his own checkbook. I'll go for brighter, more intelligent.
More intelligent. Let's bring him on now. Hey, Tex. Listen. Donald, which would you rather be? More intelligent or more intuitive?
I'm not intelligent enough to know what intuitive means, so I'll say intelligent.
That's what she said. You're right. Boy, you're all right. We split it 3 ways. What a tie. Unbelievable. Hey, that means time is up. We have a tie game, a 3-way tie. I can't believe it. Twice in a row, a 3-way tie. We'll come back in just a moment and divvy up all the money and have a word of goodbye from our guests. See you in just a moment. We've done it again, a 3-way tie. They're all terrific. They have each won $250. We add $1,000. Each section will divide $1,750 between them, which is not bad. Thank you all. You're all perfect again. And so are you. And please watch us next time on Tattletales. Won't you? See you then. Bye, everybody.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Tattletales, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.